What's happening in the Mother Lode
with Sarah
and Sarah.
And we are here to talk about almost the last week of February. Can you believe it? I can't believe it.
No, it's just flown by. It seems like this whole year has just started off very quick. My daughter told me the other day, she's like, I only have four more months left of school. And I'm like, no, you don't.
You
don't.
What?
No.
No.
Like, you do not.
She's like, yes, really.
Yeah. She's like,
really. Yeah, so the days are getting longer. Mm-hmm. So this last few days, the days started lengthening again. Which is nice. So we have that to look forward to. Yeah. But before we know it, summer will be here. March is coming up with the St. Patrick's Day, and then
Dandelion
Days, and all of the March stuff going on in the Mother Lode, which there's a lot of it.
There is, and that's also, there's a lot of things that will start blooming. I mean, especially with the season as being sort of warm, we do have some pre-blooms happening.
We do already.
So it's going to be really pretty spring.
It'll be beautiful, and I believe that one of the big bloom areas for the poppies down, I can't remember, I should have looked it up before I started, down Southern California, sort of inland, I believe it's right outside of the Riverside area, they have actually, the city council just recently voted to not allow people on the roads to look at the bloom.
What?
Because there's so many people going out there that it's causing traffic issues and all sorts of kind of dangerous conditions.
Yeah, especially when people park along the side of the roads when it's an unsafe parking spot.
Absolutely. So, which happens to us at Natural Bridges out there on Parrots Ferry. One year I went out there must have been like 50 cars on one side and 50 cars on the other. I was like, holy moly.
Oh no.
But they've provided some more parking areas now, but it can get really dangerous.
Yeah.
So
one thing that will be coming up is the train ride. So you don't even have to drive. Is you can go and get on a train and look at all of the things blossoming in Calaveras.
Absolutely. Yeah, over there. Actually, it's in Jamestown. And I think there's a bull, I forget what his name is, but there's a certain bull that comes out every springtime, and you see him. Yeah, you see
Ferdinand.
Ferdinand. Maybe it's Ferdinand the bull. Yeah, so don't forget those things are going on as well.
Yeah.
And it's just, we start to have a lot more regular events going on, or things to do, and just things to experience up here.
Seriously, yeah. And then lead ups, because I mean, soon we're going to go into frog jump and all of that. So a lot of things will start leading up towards that.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
Pageants, things like that.
Yes.
So if you are planning to submit into the frog jump, right now is the time to start doing your research.
And they're looking for Miss Calaveras contestants as well, rodeo queen. I mean, it's a big deal out there at Frogtown. And last year they had record numbers of people, so
Which I can imagine.
Curious to see what's going to happen this year. So, and the young women who compete on Miss Calaveras can get I think it's a $10,000 scholarship.
That is fantastic.
Which is amazing. Considering how expensive school is now.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
It's like, it'll lower those loans down a little bit.
Seriously.
Yeah, for sure.
So we are looking at the week of the 17th through the 23rd of February, which is rough to say, because next time we talk to you guys, we will be going into March.
Yes,
which
absolutely.
Is rough.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are still in crab feed season.
Yes, we are.
Yes. So the AMA annual crab feed will be taking place on February 18th at Mark Twain Hall at Calaveras County Fairgrounds.
Yep.
6 p.m. we'll start the festivities with a no-host bar, but there's going to be music, door raffle, silent auction, 50-50 prizes, and then 7 p.m. is dinner, and it's all you can eat for $70 per person if you buy ahead.
Yeah, because they have to pre-plan.
Otherwise, it's $80 at the door, and that's only while tickets last. And this is like crab and beef in a barrel.
Oh,
so
man. I am so glad I ate lunch before we did this.
I know. And beef in a barrel is sort of...
it's very unique.
It's very unique to the Mother Lode, and you don't realize that until you go other places and realize they do not have beef in a barrel or chicken in a barrel or anything like that, and it just is so good.
It is really good. So up in the Murphys, the Blue Egyptian is going to be playing at the Murphys Irish Pub. It's their debut night. And this will be February 17th, so this Friday at 7 p.m. The admission is $5 to get in. And it's a high-energy show with an extended multi-genre jams. And it's going to be pretty big. And this is, I guess they're starting their tour off at the Murphys Irish Pub. So
there's a lot of musicians. There's a lot going on musically.
Yes.
And if we sat here and told you all about it, we would be
here
for
forever.
hours. Yes. So Howard's Mystic Saloon has a lot up there, and Avery has a lot of live bands.
Yep.
So does the Miners Lounge and Angels Camp.
And then the Sutter Creek Theater. And then Provisions also,
Yeah,
I think.
Provisions they do too. And then over in Tuolumne, can't quite remember who has it over there, but they have a lot over there as well. So make sure you check out all the local music.
Yeah, because our music scene is actually pretty intense.
It is.
And
they're,
wow.
they're all really talented, and a lot of them have had quite a background in the music industry.
Yep.
They really have. So also, we're still technically in winter. So over there on the National Forest, over actually in the Tuolumne side of things, on Friday, they actually have they call it the Woodsy Owls Nature Table, and this is at the Dodge Ridge Ski Resort at the Creekside Lounge. And that is from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Nice.
And it's education and learning about the natural history of the Stanislaus National Forest. So it's really cool. Kids and adults learn about all the animals that live in the forest.
That's really cool.
Yeah, which is really cool. So
that is awesome. And another snow event that's happening is the Stanislaus National Forest Summit Ranger Station is doing a snowshoe with the ranger.
Yes.
On Friday, February 17th, and also Friday, February 24th. So 2 days, and it will go from 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. And it's just to kind of learn the beauty of the National Forest and to kind of learn how to horseshoe. It says to bring a pair of horseshoes. You can also rent them along Highway 108. You need a warm jacket, snow pants, hat, water, and a snack. And yeah, you get to go up there and hang out. And if you have any questions, you can call the Summit Ranger Station at 209-965-3434.
And also, Calaveras Big Trees is another, really beautiful park in our area. And they have guided hikes through the North Grove on Saturdays at 11:30 a.m. It is a 1.5 to 2 hour hike.
Not bad.
Which is not bad. It is free with your paid admission. And in the winter, it's snowshoeing. Which is really cool. And they talk about all the wildlife that lives underneath the snow because it's quite active.
Yeah.
It looks very calm and serene, but underneath there's a lot of little critters that make their homes there. And then it goes on, into the summertime and the springtime, and they do a phenomenal job. And they also have astronomy nights, and I don't have the list right with me.
Oh, that would be really pretty up there.
But it is absolutely gorgeous. And it's actually in one of the parking lots up there, and I mean it looks like just pinpoints of lights coming down on you. Yeah, it's absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, I imagine it's very clear because there's no
there's no light noise,
right?
Yeah, there's no light noise at all. So
and then another really cool thing for the young kids is at Stanislaus National Forest Summit Ranger Station also is the Winter Nature Detectives. And this is Saturday, February 18th. It's from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. at the Pinecrest Community Hall. And it's kind of like, have you ever wondered how a forest animal will survive during the winter?
I know.
And where they hide during the storm. I mean, how do they find food? So this is going to go over pretty much how nature survives in winter up in the foothills. And so if you are curious about this, you can give a call at 209-965-3434.
And our area is, I'm sure you're well aware, is very well known for its outdoor activities and its beauty. And I think sometimes we can kind of take it for granted if we live up here.
Yeah.
You know, we just sort of go, oh, it's just where we live. And then you see it through other people's eyes, and it really is gorgeous.
Yeah, and we get all 4 seasons, which a lot of people don't. Or in all of our seasons are pretty mild.
They are.
To say, to an extent.
Exactly.
But most of the time they are very mild, and you can get your hot summer days. You can get your snow skis and go up country to the snow, and then we have our fall and winter. So it's or spring, fall and spring.
Spring, fall, winter.
One of them.
All of them. And then, as usual, the Calaveras County Library has an amazing amount of things for people to do. In February, there's on Friday, February 17th at the Arnold Library, there is a workshop. It's called the Children's Perler Bead Workshop, where people, children can make their own little keychains of cupcakes and cookies and all sorts of things. So it's really, really cool. And you just contact the Calaveras County Library. It's from ages 5 to 12 to join in the fun. And I mean, they're offering so many awesome classes at the library. It's like, wow.
And a lot of them are not like, I mean, they'll be like, it's a craft. And then you look at the crafts and you're like,
that's
pretty intense, but that's amazing.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And then if you are a horse person or wanting to be a horse person, you can take a class called Communicating with Your Horse. What are they telling us? With Danny Zetz. And this is a one-day horse riding clinic, and it's February 18th at the Ed Hughes Memorial Arena in Ione. So this is right next to the Howard Park.
Yeah.
And it is $250 for the day, and all levels of riders are welcome. So green riders, green horses, fearful riders, fearful horses are all welcome, and as well as the finished horse and rider. And so it starts at 9 a.m. They have your horses ready. They do a meet and greet, and then they kind of go about the arena and figure out some horse issues and what you need. And then you go back to learning. You have lunch. So they have one-on-one time with Danny, and each participant is to help them meet their goals as a rider.
Cool.
So if you are interested, you can contact the Ed Hughes Arena, or Ed Hughes Memorial Arena at 209-663-5284 to reserve your spot. And there's only 10 spots that are available. So
there's not a lot then.
Not a lot.
Okay.
So yeah, if I'm not getting tongue-tied.
Yeah. And there will also be on, let's see if I can click over. It's not clicking me over. There's actually going to be a Table Mountain wildflower hike. There it is.
Oh, very cool.
On the 19th, and you'll meet at the Table Mountain Trailhead over there in Tuolumne County, and it's another 2 to 3 mile hike through the carpets of native flowers, as it says. And there's beautiful views at the top of Table Mountain, which I've never. Have you ever been to the top of Table Mountain?
No.
I haven't.
I kind of want to.
Yeah, you can see it from 120, I think it is. But you meet at 9 a.m. inside the first gate on Shell Road, and you just park there off onto the dirt side of the road. And these hikes will take place from February 19th to March 26th.
Okay.
I believe six of them every Saturday.
Nice.
And I have heard that the view from Table Mountain is just phenomenal.
I imagine it is,
Yes.
especially when the flowers start popping up.
Oh, yeah, it'd be gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous.
So if you want to get your dancing shoes on, there is the Fireman's Ball, February 18th at the McCallum Hill Town Hall. So this is to help with it's a fundraiser for the Fires Association, and it is at the Town Hall in Main Street in McCallum Hill. They're going to have live music that features cool Swifters and the Woody Show. They have a live and silent auction and door prizes, and there's a no-host bar and appetizers.
Wow.
So the tickets are available either through Mike, and you can give him a call at 209-283-4469, or you can go to Eventbrite online. But if you do order or buy your tickets at the door, it's a $5 additional charge per ticket. So adults are about $25, and people under 18 are $10. And if you can't attend, you can always make a tax deductible donation, and you can send a check to the McCallum Hill Volunteer Firefighters Association. So yeah, it looks like a pretty fun event.
Yeah. And I just clicked on the wrong thing. There's a open house, small business development center grand opening. This is actually on February 21st from 10 to 3 o'clock at the Mother Lode job training offices in Sonora. And this, the Valley Sierra Small Business Development Center is actually relocating its Sonora office to the Mother Lode Job Center. So they'll all be together. Like if you want to look for a job or you're interested in actually starting your own small business, these people are an amazing resource for that. That's like really absolutely phenomenal. So this is their first full day of events from 10 a.m. to 3:30 on, like I said, on Tuesday, the February 21st. And it's all free resources to the community. That's really cool. Yes, and if you pay for that, it's expensive to get help with small business, information. So if you're interested in small business development, you're looking for work, go on over there and talk to them.
That sounds really cool. That's a really cool opportunity.
It is.
So if you are looking for some laughs and chocolates, Bret Harte Theater is doing the Willy Wonka Jr. And this will be this Friday, February 17th at 7, and Saturday, February 18th from 2 and 7, and Sunday, February 19th at 2 o'clock. And this is at the Bret Harte Theater, so right over here in Angels Camp. And tickets are $12 for adults, $8 for kids 12 and under, and tickets are available at cstarkids.ticketleap.com/Wonka or at the door 30 minutes prior to the performance.
Wow.
If you do have any more information, you can probably call the Bret Harte Theater, or you can give an email to cstarkids2009@gmail.com.
And they do a great job.
I can imagine. And that's such a fun story.
It is. Whether you've seen the old one or the new one or, just the in-between ones.
Yep.
It's a fun story, and it's heartwarming. Right?
Really
it's just a really
Get your golden ticket.
Exactly. Get your golden ticket. Absolutely. And then there's also at Fourth Wall Entertainment Troupe at the Met here in San Andreas on Friday. They are doing Alice's Adventures Underground, which is an interactive, immersive event in Wonderland.
That's really cool.
Which is really, really cool. That'll be at the Metropolitan. I'm trying to find the times. So that's
March 17th through April 8th, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's there's multiple dates, multiple times.
I'm like, I'm going to go check that out.
I know, that's what I was thinking too. So I'm going to hop on and find you some more information, because I thought there was more information on that particular page. And let's see. Let's see. Fourth Wall. And they do a phenomenal job over there. Let's see. Let me just click. There we go. So it's really immersive. So Alice has gone missing, and you have to listen to clues and make choices. So it's kind of like build your own adventure, it looks like. So you might save her. And it's an immersive event.
That sounds really
cool.
fun.
Yes, exactly. So if you want to find out more about that at Fourth Wall, you can go to, and they hopped me off of that, fourthwalltroupe.com. And then you can also, on that site, you can actually look at all their shows coming up as well, because they have a lot of shows coming up.
2023's lineup is pretty phenomenal.
It is.
And then we also have Friends of the Forest Meadows Golf Courses presenting Murphy's Mardi Gras. And this will be a costume mask contest. And this is at the Forest Meadow Golf Course up in Meadow Drive. And this is February 21st from 5 p.m. till who knows. If you're interested in this, you can give them a call at 209-728-3439. They have live music for the Grammy winner, Tony Lindsay, plus the Joint Chiefs, and then general admissions are about $20, and VIP tickets are $50, includes dinner and party favors. And you can also go to forestmeadowgolfcourse.com.
Yep. And if you haven't noticed, the Calaveras County Chamber of Commerce is having a lot of ribbon cutting ceremonies. So make sure you pay attention. Go and follow them on Facebook and go to their website as well. But just keep it in mind, on February 24th, they will be having a ribbon cutting and grand opening for Love Light Coexistence in San Andreas, and that will be at 372 Luddy Lane at 11 a.m. And they have more information on their the Calaveras County Chamber of Commerce has more information on their Facebook page.
Awesome. And then also at Bret Harte Theater, they are doing the Calaveras Community Foundation Presents Tales of Calaveras. It's a short film told by Calaveras residents. And this will be at the Bret Harte Auditorium in Angels Camp on Tuesday, February 21st.
Yep.
And the film will start at 6:30, and it's a free admission. So if you want to hear about the local tales and how Calaveras is kind of Calaveras.
Yes, absolutely.
And you can hear the tales of Calaveras.
And there's a lot of tales to be told.
There are.
Absolutely. And then also, this actually looks like this is getting a little further, maybe not a little further out, because I can't believe it's like the end of February.
I know, it's right around the corner.
So, donkey basketball fundraiser over there in Tuolumne County. This will be on February 20th at 6 o'clock at the Veterans Memorial Hall and Military Museum. And it is literally donkey basketball. So people are riding playing basketball while riding donkeys.
Oh man, this sounds like it's like you better have really good health insurance or life insurance if you're the spouse. Make sure their life insurance stuff. Oh man, that sounds like an accident when it happens. It's gonna be funny as I'll get up and watch it.
It would be. So, and it's not very expensive to get in. It's $10 for adults, $8 for students, and $6 for children. And advance tickets are actually $1 off, and you can buy them through Tuolumne Park and Recreation District office.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fun event.
Yeah, absolutely.
It sounds like it's going to be really fun to watch.
Yeah. They used to do ostrich races out in the fairgrounds in Calaveras County. So.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's pretty interesting up here.
On February 28th, so that is this Saturday, there is a benefit for the Amador County Fairgrounds, and it's To Love a Fair Casino Night. And it will take place from 5:30 p.m. to 10 p.m., and it will have exciting casino games, a delicious sit-down dinner, and an amazing auction. And tickets are on sale at AmadorFairFoundation.com, and it goes to help the fair happen in summertime.
Because the fairs have to have their fundraisers.
They do.
They really do. And then also don't forget that Sierra Repertory Theater is going to be starting continuing its season in March, which is just around the corner.
Oh man, it's coming up quick.
Can't believe it. So March 4th will be the beginning of Elvis the Musical.
So that one should be fun.
That should be a lot of fun. So that'll be at the East Sonora Theater, and just go to sierrarep.org to find out more information about that. And other productions include Clue, Sunday in the Park with George, Jersey Boys, which is really good, Misery, which is...
That's intense.
Miserable.
But a great story. But, oh man, to be those characters was horrible.
And I say miserable just because of the tense. I mean, the intensity of the story will have you on your... If you didn't see the movie...
It's intense. Or read the book.
Oh, that was
Stephen King.
Stephen King is pretty phenomenal. Yeah. And then The Graduate, typical May to December relationship type of story, sort of, and then Cinderella. So if you want to get season tickets, just like over at the Fourth Wall, you know, you can get, make sure you have your seats, and they have a really, really good season coming up.
That's
and
amazing.
That's SRT again.
And we have a lot of local actors and actresses that are amazing,
yeah.
along with our slew of other talented Mother Lodians.
Absolutely.
We also have a seed exchange happening Wednesday, February 22nd from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. in the Citizen Exchange Community Market at the Jackson Gate Road in Jackson. And it will be bring your own organic heirlooms and or non-GMO seeds to exchange or swap with other growers. And if you are more interested in this, you can give them a call at 209-296-2120.
Wow. There's a lot of seed exchanges coming up.
Because this is,
yeah,
man, it's nice to have your food grown from home.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
You can't beat it.
You can't beat it.
And then also on Kennedy Mine has an open house on Saturday, February 25th. So it's a little bit out, but this is actually for them to find volunteers.
Oh, cool.
So if you are interested in volunteering for the Kennedy Open, or Kennedy Mine in Jackson, and it's 125 acres of forest, fields and trails and historical buildings. So if you are interested in helping out to preserve that history and to tell that history, this would be the event for you. And so this is Saturday, February 25th at 10 a.m. at the Kennedy Goldmine.
And also on the around that same time, on the 26th, the Upcountry 88 Lions Club is actually having an omelet dinner fundraiser.
Oh, cool.
And I have not heard of an omelette dinner fundraiser.
No, it sounds amazing.
Yeah, it sounds really, really good. So this is February 26th, like I said, doors open at 3. And then dinner will be served at 4 p.m. It is a $20 donation, and you choose your own omelet fixins. There's hash browns, salad rolls, cake, coffee, and tea. And it says there's chili there too, so that'll be kind of interesting. But that'll be at the American Legion Hall in Sutter Creek. And you can get your tickets now, and you can email upcountry88lions@gmail.com or call 209-295-2207.
Very cool.
So, yeah.
Now, if you're looking for a big change in your life and you are looking for maybe to get a new job or to redirect your career choices, Columbia College is doing a community job fair. And that's this Wednesday, February 15th at 1 to 4 p.m. And this is hold on. Did this already pass?
It might have.
I think it already passed.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
It's already passed. I was like, wait a minute. We've already passed the 15th.
Yeah.
So never mind on that one. Hopefully they have another one in the future.
Yeah. It's and we talked about this earlier. The year is going by so quickly
really
that you feel like you're talking about the future, and you're talking about the past. It's like living in a wormhole or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's
one of those days.
One
it's
of
a Monday.
Things, yes. And then there's also another event to watch out for is the Raging Cajun Festival. This one sells out pretty quickly.
Yep.
April 29th, it'll be from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. They have an authentic Louisiana crawfish boil.
Ooh.
Which is pretty amazing, and it's $5 in advance, $10 at the gate. So it's pretty inexpensive, but it's a lot of fun. Live music, it benefits the San Andreas Rotary, and the Rotary Clubs do amazing things. So remember that that's coming up in April.
Yep. Another big event to get tickets for now and to pre-plan for is Behind the Cellar Door in Plymouth. This is from March 25th through March 26th. And the tickets are actually live now, so you can either call the Amador Vintners at 209-245-6992, or you can, I think you can just go to official website. Let's go. So I'm going to click on that real quick and get there. You can go to sellerspass.com to get your tickets also. And so this event will be Saturday, March 25th, Sunday, March 26th, and they have tickets available for Saturday and Sunday passes. You can get them all combined as one for $79. And then you can only get a Sunday pass for $54 and a Saturday pass for $54. But you have to get all of this before to get a $10 discount.
Yes.
So
yeah.
it's pre-planning.
And that's a super popular event. Another very popular event in our area is the Calaveras Ride and Walk for Art in Calaveras County. This is put on by the Calaveras County Arts Council. And this year it will be on Sunday, March 19th at obviously 2023. And let's see here. You can ride or you can walk, and it's super safe out there because I'm thinking it's actually in the lower county. Let me just hop over. But people have so much fun at this event. And so just remember that's going on. Registration has already opened, and you can save $5 per ride on early registration, which is until February 28th.
Oh, that's right around the corner.
Yes, absolutely. And it helps Calaveras County Public Schools provide meaningful art instruction.
Yep.
So you just can't go wrong with that. So if you want to find out more information about the Ride for Art, go to, you can email them at ccacinbox@gmail.com, or you can call them. If I can scroll down and find the number at 754-1774.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And if you are looking for someone to cook you dinner, they have a spaghetti, no balls, drive-up dinner meal for our 4 benefiting APAL Humane Society spay and neuter programs. So the pre-sale price is $50. It includes spaghetti, salad, and bread. And you can go to palspartners.org. This is at the Jackson Trade Center. It looks like that's where you would pick it up. And so if you do want to help that cause to spay and neuter animals and make sure that we don't get a overpopulation of strays, this would be a great place. And you get dinner that you don't have to cook.
Absolutely, absolutely. And just to let you know, the Hep Cats and Atomic Dogs fundraising event for the Calaveras County Humane Society is sold out.
Oh.
Totally sold out. It is going to be on March 11th. So next year, make sure you get your tickets early. It was selling out really, really quickly. It is held at Hatcher Winery this year, and it will be a really nice event. Hopefully you got your tickets. If not, remember to get them next year. Just want to let you know.
We try to let you guys know. Speaking of gardens, the Amador Senior Center does have a community garden that they lease to seniors to plant and have their own vegetables and fruits and stuff like that. You can get a 1-year lease for an 8-foot bed for $35, 9-foot bed for $40, or 11-foot bed for $50. There's a limited spacing and our limited beds available, so if you are interested in this, you can give them a call at 209-223-0442. It's a great way to get your hands dirty.
Yeah, absolutely. And then over in Tuolumne, the Sierra United Pancake Breakfast fundraiser will be taking place on February 25th from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. at Applebee's. Woo! So all proceeds go towards the tournament and gear costs for the Sierra United 2008 Boys Soccer Club.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, so if you want to support one of the local teams, go on out there, have some pancakes on February 25th at Applebee's.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I just went through all my events.
Yes, I'm pretty much done with mine as well. Oh, there's one more to think about on February 25th, another one. Mother Lode Sonora Chapter Mule, this is a mouthful.
Yeah.
Mother Lode Sonora Chapter Mule Deer Foundation Annual Banquet.
Now say that 10
times fast, yeah, and then backwards. So that'll take place on February 25th at 5 p.m. And it is their foundation banquet. It's $85 for a person, $150 for a couple, and they have some pretty amazing raffle items.
Nice.
But if you're interested in that type of thing, make sure you contact them at 209-743-5922.
Yep.
So I think that's it. I do feel like we're missing something,
Which we usually do.
which we do.
But if you do have an event or something you'd like to make sure that we talk about,
Yes.
make sure you email us.
Yes,
That
absolutely.
way we know.
That way we know for sure. And we will let everybody else know too.
Yep, exactly.
So we hope you have a good week, and we will see you again next week at What's Happening in the Mother Lode.
Yep. We'll see you later.
Bye-bye.